Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Baylor tight. It is. Ray. Baylor tight. Whoa. Baylor Tiger.
Right to the air is Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? We've set it down from the 37. Now a run here with Amari on Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Drive right. 5-9. 59.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Whoa.
Hampton, want to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Ravens make the recovery. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Lamar out of the pistol. Shoves one away. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Can do it on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Look at that power. Deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, in-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They snap it to Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 1st down from the 41. Play action now for Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Herbert throwing again. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Ram. Hey, Catholic. Home to try.
Herbert to throw once more. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
For discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Motion the slot man right. Now Herbert again. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. 59, 59. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Set.
It's Herbert once more. On the move, headed right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Set. 80. Ready.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. He picks up 4.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Hey, easy. We'll go forward. Hey, easy. We'll go forward. 21. Ready.
To throw, Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, officer. Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st down, here's Lamar. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Lamar's going to keep this one. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yeah. No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it up.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kappa.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And looks like they're getting about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Go.
Herbert. may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's third down.
21.
Here he goes, third and long. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Hey, go Lion.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it quickly to Palmer. Still has some space inside the 35. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threat. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown, and they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelm there and led to the block.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got first down here from the 36. They'll toss it to Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets him first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal At the Chargers.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens tie it just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
Real quick, ready?
First down from the 42. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Gets some space around midfield. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Jackson to throw it. Positive at the 7. So he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone on first. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And the Chargers think they have it, and they do!
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Hampton on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Hampton. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Finds him on the slant. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, ram. 21. Baylor tight. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Set. 59. 180. Go.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
Quick to the left, it's caught. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. By the time the sideline saved him and his team.
Herbert on first down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Harris, the motion man here. Herbert throwing again. Looking slant route, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go. 5-9.
Herbert to throw once more. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense who was able to get home and get the sack.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that turnover really left the opening right there, and they stepped through it. They didn't blow the door off the hinges, but they came in enough to take the lead and now put this game on their defense's shoulders.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. the gun. Here's Jackson. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd and short.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
You at X. You change it. You. Middle. Go. 13.
First down. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And it is picked out by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Hey, Catholic. Hey, go forward.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
You put a receiver in motion left. 3rd and long for him here. Gets it quickly to Palmer. Troops away from one. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Baylor tight.
Back to the air, Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 16.
Under the gun, here's Hampton. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And they pick it up, still got a chance at a touchdown. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing My old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, out for him. Sit hard. Go. Hey, middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. Andrews has his working downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Completed to his running back. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Jackson's going to throw again. It's taken in by LeJohntay Wester. And he makes up for the penalty nicely and then some. Gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 7. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens at a 2-score deficit. 2nd down now. They need 7. Jackson yet again. Catch is made in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to just 2.
Ravens 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 9. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to pass it here. Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ram. Home to right. Hey, Ray.
Setting up to pass. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Home to right. Going. Baylor Tiger.
He'll look to throw it. And he let his man see much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Kappa.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Okay, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Yo. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Trying to push deep downfield. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. The clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Now 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey. Sit up.
Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. So the Chargers take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners.